Shout out everybody that's been supporting me from this point. Appreciate it. Much love to all y'all. Brian from LA, you already know.
So with y'all, man, Brian Reynolds TV checking in. So this video basically gonna be like a story time of like, this is basically like my first time ever getting rejected by a female. So look, I was in choir in 8th grade, and like we used to go up, like we used to just be like all like a chill class, like everybody was friends, everybody was solid. So I forgot what happened. Oh yeah, I remember now. So yeah, we used to all have to do like solos on this song. So I went up and we was doing like One Direction for this 1 month. So I went up and did my drums, and like I was singing pretty good, and I was like, I hope she hear me. I think I'm gonna describe my crush first. I'm not gonna say her name because she'll probably rip me now. But she had like curly hair. I couldn't tell if she was light skinned or like from Greece or something, but she had curly hair. She was like light skinned, like almost white, but like still kind of like tan. She was thick for sure, and she just had like a cool personality. Like we always used to laugh in the back because we sat in the back while everybody was in the front, because I was a little bit shy in middle school, so I didn't really want to like sing or like do anything. I just wanted to pass all my classes without even like being involved in the class, like simple. But so yeah, I think I went up like to sing, and I felt like it was pretty cool. Like we was just vibing, we was just laughing in the back. So I think we tried to sing, or I tried to go up and sing One Direction. That one song where it's like, light up my world like nobody else. So I think I hit a solo, and like the teacher was like, all right, we're gonna like see who gets to do the solo tomorrow, because like he would pick the best singer like out of everybody that went to like try and go sing, and then they'd be like the solo for the next time we do a play or something. But yeah, shout out to all the people that were in choir with me 8th grade. So from that point, like I had just been seeing her like every single day at school. Like she was one of those girls that like she didn't even have to put on makeup or nothing, like still bad. Like no matter what she wore, like she'd come in like pajamas and a crop top, or like a white beater or something, or undershirt. Like it's just everything. So I was just like, I gotta tell her like something, because at this point I'm basically sprung. So I was just thinking like, what's like a cool like way that I could ask her out, but like not in person, 'cause I was low ball shy. Like from this point I was 13. I was in 8th grade, and I had never went up to a girl straight up and told her I liked her. Like it would always be like over text, or like I would ask a friend to plug me or something like that. And those never really worked. So I was like, let me change the approach up a bit. But so I forgot what happened. Oh yeah, I guess like 3 or 4 weeks went by. We were just talking and laughing. I was like, okay, I guess we got a cool like vibe, like a mutual connection. So me being corny and like the I guess sweetheart guy I am, so I literally like wrote her a poem, and then at the end I put like, I really like you, and like I think we should be like boyfriend and girlfriend basically. So like I asked her out in a letter, and it was on paper. So I kept it for like 2 weeks, but I had showed like all my homies first. That's probably what I shouldn't have done, because they might have like told her, and then she might have like already knew before it even happened. And I told some of my home girls too. So, and they knew her. So in hindsight, I'm thinking like maybe if I didn't do that, it would have like worked out a little bit better for me. So I end up finally giving it to her like 3 weeks after I told everybody. And like, she took time to read it. She was like, my heart was pounding too when I walked up to her, because it was like third period. I think we were on final schedule. It was like our last class before we go home. So I was just telling her, and then I walked up to her and I was like, "Can you read this letter?" And she was like, okay. And then so she was reading it like this. She was looking down, and when I tell you, like, I was like dumb scared. I was like, please let her just like smile or something after. So I guess this is where like it gets sad. She got the paper and she just looked at me, and then she like crumbled the entire thing up and then threw it in the trash. So I was like, dang, that's how you feel, like, you know, like I actually put an effort into the poem and everything. But keep in mind, when I was like 13 in middle school, I didn't know how to approach women. Like, I was always the shy dude. Like, I only had like 2 friends. Shout out Isaac and Mason. But yeah, that's the only people I really mess with. So I was just scared. I was like, dang, what do I do now? Like, can we even be friends anymore? Or like you hate me now? Or I don't even know. So I waited like a week. I just left her alone. And then I went to go sit next to her like the next week. And like every time I would sit down next to her, she'll like scoot over her seat. I was like, did I do something? Or like, did I make you feel uncomfortable? Like, I just told her that. And she was just like, no, it's okay. I'm just not feeling it today. I was like, you're not feeling me, or you're not feeling it? Like, you gotta explain that. But yeah, she never did. So I don't know, from that point, like, we graduated from middle school, or not graduated, promoted from middle school. I never saw her again, because she I think she go to Cerritos right now. But yeah, I had never seen her again. I think I seen her like one time in public, but I had never said nothing, because I was like, it's still a little bit awkward. And me being the person I am, I haven't even thought about it since then. Like, I've been moved on. So like, yeah, trying to wait for this plane to go by. So what you doing? Like, I should have slow, but yeah, I feel like it was a learning experience for me, because like now when I actually like a girl, like, I try to keep it as private as possible, and like if I do tell people, I try to make sure they're like real close to me, because like I find it like when you tell like the girl's friends before you tell her, like they'll actually tell her before you tell her, so like she'll already have like a premeditated response, like from when you actually do your, like, when you come up to her yourself and tell her that you like her. So it's kind of confusing. It's like you gotta just do everything yourself, and they gonna respect you regardless for coming up like straight to them. So yeah, that's what I just try to do now. And like, you know, I'm still like respectful with it. Like, I never like called her like the B word or nothing. I was just like, oh, like, you know, I hope we could be friends again. And then she just never really talked to me again. So I was like, well, I guess it's a lost cause. But at the same time, it's like, you can't really let stuff like that just like keep you down for life. You feel me? Because if I would have let that keep me down like until now, because I'm, you know, 13 to 17, that's 4 years just worrying about one single person. You know, it's 7 billion people on Earth that, you know, it's probably 6,999,000 that, you know, they might look better than her. So, but I give her props, so she was bad. But yeah, you know, just gotta move on in life, just keep prospering. That's all I'm gonna do, because, you know, I'm just not about to just let one situation ruin how I approach, you know, people, because girls are still human beings. It's not like, oh, you're a boy, like you're different. Like, we still the same. We still breathe. We still eat the same way. So yeah, but a little story time from me. first time getting rejected, so just wanted to share that with y'all. You know, maybe you laughed at the video, maybe you got sad for me, but you don't have to feel sad for me. I'm not sad no more, so, or else I for sure wouldn't have told you about it. So, yeah. I'm gonna catch y'all probably tomorrow. I might be doing a vlog, might do public interviews, cause I really need a cameraman, to be honest. But yeah, Brian Reynolds TV, and we out. Simple.